Hello, welcome to the Mark Janard Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I am going to discuss basically a walkthrough of TryHackMe CTF, like the answers of it. TryHackMe, how to set it up with OpenVPN and how to get it in the first place. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So in order to navigate, right, TryHackMe effectively, first you got to get started. Create an account on TryHackMe and complete the tutorial room to familiarize yourself with the platform. Now you're gonna have to set up your learning environment. So use the browser-based attack machine for most modules and exercises. For more, comprehensive experience, set up a Kali Linux virtual machine using VirtualBox. Now, connect to the TryHackMe VPN. So here's the step-by-step. Download the OpenVPN configuration pack, log in to your TryHackMe account, navigate to the access page found by clicking your profile icon in the top right corner, select the VPN server closest to your region and download the configuration file, which is usually named, the username .ovpn, and then install OpenVPN, right? The Linux/Kali. Open a terminal and install OpenVPN using, Peter, please put that code on the screen. Now, in regards to Windows, download the OpenVPN Connect software, from the openvpn.net and follow the setup wizard. Connect using the OpenVPN. So you have the Linux/Kali terminal. Navigate to the folder where your .ovpn file is stored, right? Like the downloads. Peter, please put that code on the screen. And then you're going to want to run, Peter, please put that code on the screen. Enter your system password. So if successful, you'll see initialization sequence completed in the terminal. So keep this terminal open while using TryHackMe. Now, the Windows GUI is a little bit different, right? Open the OpenVPN client, import your .ovpn configuration file via import file. Right-click on the OpenVPN icon in your taskbar, select Connect, and wait for confirmation that you are connected. Now, verify connection, right? Check for a new network interface like the Tune0 using ifconfig or IPA, right, on Linux, /Kali, right? It should display your VPN IP address. So on Windows, confirm connection status via the OpenVPN client interface. Now, here are some learning paths, right? When you get started, you have the complete beginner, which is, if available, or junior penetration tester. There's the pre-security, introduction to cybersecurity, web fundamentals, and CompTIA Pen Test Plus. Now, the skill development is as goes, right? It's going to focus on Linux fundamentals. Now, here's an example. So, task 1, 2, 3, right, is an introduction and background. So read the introductory information and start, the attached machine. Now, task 4, you're going to run your first few commands. To output TryHackMe, you can use the echo TryHackMe, to find your username. And Peter, you could put that echo TryHackMe code on the screen. To find your username, use the whoami command, and the answer is TryHackMe. Now, that was task 4. So task 5 is interacting with the file system. So there are 4 folders in the deployed Linux machine. The directory containing a file is folder, right? The contents of the file are hello world. The path to the new working directory is /home/TryHackMe/folder. Now, task 6, because that was task 5, is searching for files. So use grep on access.log to find the flag with the prefix thm. Grep thm access.log. The flag is thm and then the access in those brackets. And Peter, you could put that on the screen. Now, task 7 is an introduction to shell operators. To run a command in the background, use the AND operator to replace the contents of a file named passwords with password 123. Echo password 123, is more than passwords. To add TryHackMe to the passwords file while keeping existing content, you have the echo TryHackMe, and then the 2 alligator signs and then passwords. Now, you have to master essential tools as well, right? You have Nmap for network scanning, Metasploit for exploitation, Burp Suite for web application testing. Practice with CTF style rooms, starting with the easy ones and progressing to more challenging tasks, right? Now here is like a walkthrough with CTF. So basically this is kind of like a beginner level CTF that covers essential skills for penetration testing. You have port scanning. You can use Nmap to identify open ports, whether it's 21 FTP, 80 HTTP, 2222 SSH. You have web enumeration, so you can utilize tools like Gobuster to discover hidden directories. There's vulnerability assessment. You can identify and research potential vulnerabilities in the discovered services. There's exploitation, right, to exploit vulnerabilities to gain initial access. Privilege escalation, so use techniques like sudo misconfiguration to escalate privileges. Now here are some key findings. 2 services running under port 1000, SSH running on the higher port 2222, user flag location, you have the /home/mich/user.txt. The root flag location is the /root/root.txt, okay? And then privilege escalation achieved using the sudo with vim, the vim. Now there is something called the pickle rick CTF. You can start by running an Nmap scan on the target IP to identify ports, open ports, and services. The scan reveals 2 open ports. You have the SSH22 and the HTTP, right? HTTP 80. Now, we talked about the web server enumeration. Access the web server using the provided IP address. Examine the source code of the web page to find the username, right, which is R1CKRUL3S. Use directory brute forcing tools like the DIRB or Gobuster to discover hidden directories. Find the robots.txt file, which contains the password. Locate the login.php page. Now, in regards to exploitation, log in to the web application using the discovered credentials. After logging in, you'll find a command execution interface. Use this interface to explore the system and look for the ingredients. Now, finding the ingredients is as goes. First ingredient is to use the cat command to read the contents of the the super secret pick13 ingredient.txt text. The second ingredient is to navigate to the RIX directory and find the second ingredient file. The third ingredient, elevate privileges to root using sudo. The www data user has full sudo permissions. Okay, so that was a walkthrough of TryHackMe and how to navigate overall, how to do that. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button if you gain value from this video. If you gain value from this video and you want more videos like this, more guides, let me know right now by hitting that subscribe button and that like button so that I can prepare those for you. Also, let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Like, is there a better way to navigate TryHackMe and so on and so forth? See you in the next video.